Hi everybody and welcome back to Manifestation Budgets. I hope you're all doing really well. Today's a really exciting video. I am going to be cash stuffing £900. Now this is not just a regular kind of weekly stuffing. It's not even really a bonus or a side hustle. It basically is my tax rebate. So I said obviously last year when I was working I paid tax obviously, but I only worked for about 6 months, so I actually didn't hit the threshold for paying tax, but I had paid over £900 worth. So I did my self-assessment tax return a couple of weeks ago and put my bank details in for a tax rebate, and I have received one this morning. So I wasn't expecting to get it so soon, but it popped into my bank account this morning and I was so excited. I just couldn't wait to cash stuff it. Me and the little one have spent the morning out. We went and had loads of fun. We had a really lovely morning. He's now asleep and I have withdrawn some cash to cash stuff. So it's not all in cash because it made more sense to have some of it in placeholders, but in total we are going to be putting £900 into our envelopes and savings, which is just so exciting. It's been absolutely ages since I've had an amount of money like that to cash stuff. So let's have a look. So we've got some placeholders. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, £500 in cash holders, and then cash as well. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. Oh, it's all stuck together. Can't count like that. So we'll do it like this: 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5, 95, 400. So that is £900 in total, £400 worth of cash. So what we'll do is we'll go through kind of each binder, each category, and then we will decide based on how much is in there whether we're going to do cash or whether we're going to do placeholders. And I may well have to swap some of these placeholders around. It just depends on where the money's going to go. So let's get going. So first things first, I think we probably should come to Christmas, because Christmas is a big one for us. This is the one where we need to save the most money this year. So I think it would make sense to start here. Now, I don't want to put loads of money into here and finish all my challenges in one go. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go straight to this front envelope. We've got £750 in the bank. So I think it makes sense to put enough money in to round this up to £1,000, and then we'll leave this for obviously our other times, and then obviously we'll just continue saving what we've got in these envelopes. So does that make sense? So what I'm going to do is, if I take out the £750 placeholders plus the 10, which is in cash, that can just go back in here, and let me just get a £1,000 hold placeholder. And then we can put £1,000 into this front envelope, which is so exciting. And we need to make sure that the tracker is right. So we've added £250, haven't we? So they're 20 each. So let me just colour those in and I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I needed to try and make it make sense. So we've now completed the tracker twice, and we're now up to here. So we did the last two here, so that would be like 20, 40, and then the rest went on there. So that tracker is now correct, and we've completed it 2 out of the 10 times. When we've completed it 10 times, we'll have 4K. So we are getting really far along with that, which is amazing. And then that means that, so how do I need to work this out? So I've just put £250 worth of placeholders in. So I need to take £300 placeholders out and put the £50 there. Yep, so that means we've got £250 left in our placeholders. So that is right. So Christmas has had everything it needs, which is perfect. So that is the first point of call. The second point of call is going to be the abundance fund, which is in here. And I'm going to, just for now, just do this 20. So then that will bring our abundance fund up to £600 in total, which is great because that's not had anything for a little while. So there is now £100 in this tin, and then the rest of it is in the bank. So that is good. And then we can go on to all our envelopes. So we'll go to personal first, and we'll just work through it and see where we're going to be putting the money. Okay, so sorry about the flash. It seems a bit bright today. So poll, let's have a look. How much have we got in poll? So in poll, we've got 50, and we need to pay our classes. I think I'm just going to take a 10 out and put a 20 in because we've got a fair bit in there at the minute. And then we can just keep, because we're going to be doing that at like £10 a week. So that's fine for that. Eating out is going to need something. So I'm just going to put 30 in eating out for now, just so there's a little bit in there in case we do go anywhere. Beauty, now my hair appointment will be coming up soon, so I think put the 10 back and take out 40. So let's just get that a little bit further along for my next appointment. Clothing has got 50 in the bank. Do we leave it as 50 for now? Or do I give myself a little bit? Do I give myself a little bit more? Let me leave it for now. I might come back to it at the end. Right, home. Home had 30. I think what I'll do is I'll take this 30 out and I'll pop £50 placeholder in there, and I'll move that into that category in the bank. So it's £50 now in home. Health, this needs topping up again. I'm going to put £40 into health. I have just had my dentist appointment. I don't have another dentist appointment until November. So that is fine, but I don't know when am I due glasses, probably in about a year. So we'll just keep building this up, but at least there's something in there so far. Right, trip fund. Let's get trip fund up to 50. Yeah. So we'll add 30 to trip fund. So that is now 50, and we'll use this challenge here from Charles Cash Budget. And so we've just put in 30, haven't we? So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that's £50 in there so far. We're nearly finished the first page of that challenge. I've just drawn all over my finger. My thumb, I mean. What am I like? Okay, where were we up to? So we did health, we've done trip fund. So this is going to be for savings for me. So I just got this the other day from Cash But Cute. We need to make a decision on how much each pearl is going to be. Let's do each pearl as 10. Oh, you can't see that pen at all. Let's use the blue. Each pearl is 10, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Ooh, is that like 750? Oh, I'll work it out off camera. But let's start this off then. Let's start it off with a 10. This is going to be a really, really slow burner. This is not for anything that's going to be spent anytime soon. This is just going to be a little bit of money for me being saved over the years, kind of for the future, really. So we'll start that on with the number 10. So there we go. That's just something that we'll just do as and when. Car. Right, let's get car up to 100. So we'll add another 50. So we'll take that 50 placeholder out. We'll pop a £100 placeholder in, and then we need to colour in 5 cars. That colouring is shocking. So we're using this tracker from Cashbook Q, and it's to save £200, and that's going to be for car tax, which is due, I think, in December. So there's 100 now in car. Let's put a bit in rent, because rent is something we are working on. So there's 40 in there at the minute. So let's just add a 10 to this, and we'll just put this £50 placeholder in. And then what I'll do is I will just, like I say, move the money that's in the bank into the right pots. So there's now £50 in there. Okay, so everything has had a little bit of love now in that binder. Nothing's empty, is it? No, there's just bits and pieces in the bank, which I probably will take out eventually and put in here, but I just didn't want to withdraw too much money at once, especially because a lot of it was going to go into Christmas. Right, so now we're moving on to family. And let's top up these envelopes in here. So family time has got 10. Let's make that 50. Ready for any family events that we do in the coming weeks. School holidays. Now, let's have a look at school holidays. So this is very, very soon. So we've got 50 in the bank, 60, 75. So I think we need to put another maybe... we take that out and then put 100 in and then cross off 25 on the tracker. Is that what we've added? Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So with the other challenge on this, that is now 100. And then we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Another 35 to complete the challenge, which I'm not sure. We might do that later. If we've got money at the end, we might come back to school holidays. So there's now £100 in the next school holidays, which is very, very soon. School stuff. Right. So we're on 55 for school stuff. Let's put... let's put another 15 in there. So we'll do 9, 10, 15. So there's now £70 in school stuff, which is good. My little one got a place in nursery for September. Can't believe it. My little baby's growing up, but he won't need a uniform or anything, but he might need like little things like a packed lunchbox, maybe some like just little outfits and stuff. So yeah, I will save a little bit more in here just so that there's money to cover his bits and pieces as well. Right, just for us. So this is for me and my husband, and this is for when we do something like date night, anniversary, anything like that, and that's what this money's for. Now we have decided that in the half-term holidays we are going to go somewhere for a day or two. We're not going to be taking the kids. I'm just going to find the pen that I need for this. Sorry, I just needed my blue Sharpie. We're not going to be taking the kids. It's just going to be us. The kids are going to stay with my parents. So yeah, he is going to book the accommodation, but we are going to need some spending money. So I'm just thinking what we do. Who else have we got? How much spending money do we want? take the 5 out, put the 20 in. So that would be 50. And then I might put this 50 in, round that up to 100. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, so there's £100 in that for now. And again, I'll have a look at the end and see what we think, because if we complete any challenges, we might reallocate into these categories as well. We'll see. So that's that. Abundance fund we've already done. Autumn we're not doing. Summer is the summer tin. So my question is, do we do some challenges or do we just cross some off the tin and leave this for our weekly stuffings? No, let's leave this for us to have fun with each week, and let's just cross some off this tracker. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Let's put 60 in. Yeah, let's put 60 in, summer. And let's just get some of this tin done. And get it in. So that means we've got 200 from this and then whatever's in the challenge. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, so yeah, so there's £200 in there from the tin sticker. We've got £100 left to go, plus whatever's left in the summer challenge, but we'll use that obviously in our general stuffings. Okay, feeling more in control now. So that is summer done. Gifts, how much is in gifts? 40 in gifts. Let's just make that 60 because we have stuff coming up in the next few months that we might need that for. And then birthdays. I'm not going to start a birthday challenge yet for the kids. I might just keep this challenge in the back for now. The kids' birthdays are not until October. So we've got May, June, July, August, September. Do you know what? Let's start them both off with £10. Let's just start both the birthdays off with 10. And then when we decide what challenges we're going to do for the birthdays, we'll add them in later. It just means that there's a little bit of money in them. So how much have we got left? 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That's quite a lot left. Okay, so let's go back to those envelopes that might need a little bit more. Do you know what? Let's fully fund the school holidays. So how much did we say was on this challenge? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Do you know what? I'm going to fully fund this as 150. Yeah, I'm going to just... I know we've only just started this challenge. We've whizzed through it really fast, but let's just fully fund it. So we've done 2 challenges for this, haven't we, for the school holidays? But then at least then we'll fully fund it. So I might... Right, move that to one side. That can go back to the bank and let's fully fund. So we'll do school holidays fully funded. So yeah. And then we'll use this challenge again, or put it in my giveaway. We'll just put that to the back for now. So yeah, so we'll just do that. We'll do £150 in the school holidays. That should be enough. It's just a week, so 150 should be more than enough. And then obviously the next holiday after that will be the summer. So obviously we're doing that separately. So that will then start to be saved up again for like October half term, but it just means that we're way ahead of the holidays, which without this tax rebate we wouldn't be. So yeah, I think we're doing quite well with that. So yeah, that's enough in that binder. And then I might just put that £20 in one of these envelopes. Might take that 10 out, put 20 in, eating out. Then there's enough in there. And then I'm going to put the 10 in clothing for me. Yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. So then that means the rest of it, we can have some fun with challenges, which I can't do a game. I can't do a video without a little bit of a game day. We've got to, haven't we? We just have. So we are going to roll the dice and play our 6 challenges. So let's get our dice tower. Pop that here. Just move these pens. Can you see where that's going to land? Yeah. Okay, so let's see which challenge we're going to have fun with today. So we're going to start off with number 6, which is 5 of Friday. Just means we can boost our challenges up a little bit, which is going to be good. Let me find the right pens I need. Do the pink. So we'll do a bit of switching around. So we'll take 5 out, pop a 10 in. So that is that. And then let's roll again. 4. So flip and snap from Eva at the Rocking Witch. So we're going to see if our tower will do it for us today. That's not landed properly. I'm going to thrown it again. Oh, right, it landed on XOXO. XOXO. So we matched. So if we match, we save 5. So we'll put 5 in. A bit of a waft. And then we will go again. Move that to the side. Back to 5 of Friday. So we'll pop another 5 in there. So we're getting close to completing 2 rows on that one. And what we'll do is we'll count all the challenges at the end, see how much money is in each one. Number 3, so that is 1, 2, 3. So bunny hops from the birthday box from Little Min Budgets. So we will cross off 2 little bunny hops, which is 5. So we will take 5 out and pop a 10 in. That one's not got that much to go. 6 again. Oh, it's loving 5 Friday today, isn't it? Okay. So that is 5 out, 10 in. Oh, I just love this. I just love giving everything just a little bit of a boost. Number 1. So number 1 is 3's a cloud. So we need to do the spinner. And we've landed on, is that the cloud or the thunder? It's the cloud, it just moves to the thunder. So the cloud is 5. So take 5 out, put a 10 in. And that is 5 this time. And that's from Little Min Budgets. Second time I'm doing it because I love it, and I only did really low denominations last time. I think I saved like £25 in total. It wasn't enough. So we started again. Wow, 5 Friday again. My gosh, I might have to start telling the dice no at some point because the other ones are not getting any love. I think this might be the last time I do that one. Let's try and do some of the others at least. Change the dice colour might make a difference. 5. So the pyramid scheme, right, so we roll this dice and it never rolls a 1, so if it rolls a 1 today, it'll be a miracle, and it'll let us know what we're saving. I manifested that by saying it. So a 1, let's go again, because we haven't actually got the right change to do that. Let's go again. Oh. Oh, guys, that is hilarious. Oh my god. So we're going to take the 3 out. Actually, we'll take this 5 out as well. And we'll pop in this 10. That is hilarious. So it's never ever rolled a 1, ever, in all the times I've rolled it. And now look at it. And these ones were just what I've added in. Like, I didn't actually roll these. That is hilarious. That is the only one that needs change. So if the change is left over at the end, or it doesn't go into this, we'll have to go back to that one. That is so funny. That is really, really funny. 3 is a cloud. Oh, sorry, I've knocked you now as well. Apologies. Right, okay. I'm just trying to prove me wrong, aren't you? Right, let's go. Oh, the same one again. So it's another 5. So there's a 5 in here. Take the 5 out, put the 10 in. So funny. Oh, gosh. Hope you guys are all doing well anyway. I'm so happy that I got this additional money. It's just made my week. I wasn't expecting it necessarily. I'd kind of said I hope it comes, but yeah, I did not expect to wake up to it this morning. So I'm going to be so happy, smiling, going through all my binders, knowing that there's cash hanging around in here now. 5. So we're back to the pyramid scheme. Let's see if it rolls a 1 again. That's hilarious. Okay. 2 this time. So we'll go again. And 2. And then I think I might just do 1 more. And 3. So that's 7. We'll do 5, 6, 7. Give that a bit of a waft. Okay, and then let's go again. 4. So 4 is flip and snap, is it? Yeah. Oops. I always do that. I always close it when it's open. Okay, so let's try the coin again. Let's see how this goes. So we've got heart. Heart. Oh, we're matching today. We are doing well. So we say 5 because we've matched. Oh, we've got no more 10s, so we'll just put 5 in. Nearly halfway through that challenge now, which is good. Okay. Money will be done soon. Number 3, bunny hops. So we'll do. Whoops! Oh, I've just drawn all over the table. Bunny hops. So that's another 5. How much is left on this one? 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 left on that challenge. 4. Flip and snap. Would help if I put bunny hops back in. Flip and snap. Let's see. Heart. Oh, it fell into the drawer. Let's try again. XOXO. So 10 now because we didn't match. Perfect. I'm so close now to the 1.5k, guys. So yeah, hopefully, I don't know when this video is going to come out, but as I'm filming this, I need about 50 something left. So yeah, exciting times. Number 4. Oh, same thing again. All right, go on then. We'll do it. We'll do it. We've still got a little bit of money left. So heart, heart. Means a lot of our challenges are creeping up, or 5, yeah, 5 when it's a match, creeping up to be completed, which we can add to our completed envelope and do a reallocation, which is exciting. Always love a bit of a reallocation video. Right, let's go again. 5, pyramid scheme again. Oh, right, let's see what it has in. Let's see what it has in store for us now. Okay. A 1. So it now rolls 1s. It must have been had a curse or something, and if the curse has been broken. Oh, that's 3. Oh, how much have I got left? 20. I feel like unicorn 100% has been neglected, so I feel like the poor little unicorns need 1. Do this little cutie here, because that's just not fair. That is just not fair. I'm just going to do my own thing now. I'm rebelling. I'm rebelling against the dice, considering they're rebelling against me. Woo! Still a cloud, but it is a different one, but it's still 5. Okay, we'll do it. So another 5. So we're like halfway through that now. And then I think I'm going to put the rest in bunny hops, because that is the one that's closest to be completed. So we've got, what, 10 left? So we can do... So then we only need £10 more to complete that challenge. So let's just put the money away, and then we'll go through each one and we'll see how much we've got saved. So we've got the 3 is a cloud tracker, and that so far has saved us 10, 20, 35, and it's like halfway. So that is good. Unicorn 100% just has 10 in. Bunny hops has got 20, 30, 40, 5, 55. And like I say, we only need £10 more to complete that. Then XO Flip and Snap has got 10, 25, 35, 45. And we're over halfway as well. So that's good. The pyramid scheme, who likes to bully me clearly, has got 25 and then change 28 in that challenge. And again, that one is halfway as well, over halfway. And then 5 of Friday has got 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. So there's quite a lot of money now in challenges, which is good. It's bumped them all up a little bit, and it'll help towards my next cash stuffing, which is great. All my envelopes and my tins have had some love. And yeah, I'm just feeling really good. So we've got like over £1,000 now in Christmas saved. We've got quite a bit of money in challenges, and our envelopes have had some love. So I'm going to finish the video there. Thank you so much for joining me for this. And I will catch you all in my next one. And remember, subscribe if you've not done so already, because I've got lots of prizes to give away. All right, take care, guys. Bye.